Hey, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to my channel, AmusedJester. My name is Junior. And today is going to be an unusual video. It's the beginning of a change in my review. I'm putting down, this is $65. $65. Now, why am I putting down $65? Because $65 is exactly what it cost me to buy this, and this at Walmart today. I was just passing by and I just happened to see them on the racks. I don't usually see McFarlane toys in my Walmart, and I don't really usually buy McFarlane toys anymore, except it's Super Friends, and I love Super Friends. But I'll be returning this one because I do have him already. I wasn't sure exactly which of these I have. I remember I was gonna pre-order this one, but I thought, another Batman, Bat Zero, which I'm not familiar with. And this one, I'm not entirely sure what episode of Super Friends this is. I would have preferred the evil Superman and the evil Batman version, but those are really kind of hard to find. They're ranging like 40 bucks, so I went ahead and picked it up, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep them. I think I might actually just return it because I look at this and I'm looking at my money here and I'm like, is this worth losing this? And yeah, I don't know. So while I have them, I guess we're gonna take a look and see if I'm gonna open it or not. So this is just a regular Batman from McFarlane Super Friends, but it's just painted red. So this one, I think this one will open up and keep, and then this one, I do like that face though, and I already have Superman, Bizarro Superman. So here's my open Bizarro Superman. Jeez, I don't know. Anyway, let me think on it some more. But the second part of this video is something else. Right, this is an empty box. No, it is an empty box. It's the Lobo DAH 137DX. This is, I guess, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Oh, it says limited to 1,500. I actually got this from Amazon, and I got it in a used, very good condition format. So instead of paying the $135, I got it for like $116. As you can see, there's the box, the back of the box, and it was opened already, of course, because it's used. And the reason why I'm only showing you the box is because I already took it out of the box. I opened up the box packaging from Amazon, and immediately I saw that there's something missing. It's missing the two guns. And as you can see, this is damaged over here. I wasn't worried. I figured, okay, maybe it's just falling off because it is kind of, I immediately saw it was kind of broken over there. I opened it up and lo and behold, nope, it's definitely missing the two guns. It did not mention that in the Amazon listing, and it is from Amazon. It's an Amazon resale, which is kind of weird. I thought this was a San Diego Comic-Con PX exclusive, but for some reason Amazon had it. So I contacted Amazon immediately. While we're doing this story, might as well take a look and see what's going on. This is his dog over here. I contacted Amazon, and I was kind of hoping either an exchange, which would be, I'm not sure if they're able to do on a used item, or, and this is another far-fetched thing, is either getting the two missing weapons from something else, or kind of going crazy is to maybe get a discount off of the price. Nicely shaded wash over here. But I got really lucky. I got really lucky. I told him, it's like, I don't want a refund. I would prefer to keep the figure. That's why I was hoping I could get a discount. But before I could get asking for a refund or a discount, the guy says, well, I can do two things for you if you want. Oh, this is just all plastic or rubbery. And this just wraps around his arm. He says, I can refund you the money. And I was already, oh, I told you I didn't want a refund. Oh, in my mind. But it says, I could refund you the money, but you can keep the figure. I was like, in my brain, I was like, wait, what? Did he just say he's gonna give me the full $126 and I'm gonna be able to keep the figure? So I asked him again, it's like, wait, can you repeat that? You're saying you're gonna give me a refund, but I get to keep the figure? He says, yeah, I mean, like, it's missing 2 pieces and everything. So yeah, that's what we can do for you. He says, well, I'll take that. So this ended up being free. I mean, like, it should come in. I don't have any reason to doubt the guy refunding me the money. It's Amazon. He doesn't really care. So of course I haven't received it. I literally just talked to him like maybe 2 hours ago. He says, yeah, just go ahead and keep the item and we'll just refund you the money. So like, that is crazy. I've never had that happen with Amazon. I was really hoping it was just gonna be a discount of maybe, I don't know, $20 or something. But I wasn't really expecting for him to give it to me for just absolutely free. So amazing expression. It could do for a little bit more paint application, like just darken up the nostrils or something like that. But yeah, Beast Kingdom. I knew about this before. I wasn't gonna buy it, but I was really liking the Superman Batman composite that I have, and the other figures from it that I decided, you know what, let's do it. Let's go all in with Beast Kingdom and everything. So you can see there's a big gap over there. I don't really mind that. It's only, look at how much range of motion. It's easy, this thing. Now the thing is with Beast Kingdom, sometimes you get really good joints like this one. It's nice and tight and everything. Like maybe even not too tight, but it's really good. Look, oh my gosh, look at that range of motion. And I don't mind all this. It's a toy, it's not a Hot Toys or anything where I'm expecting super, look at that, like super well hidden joints. I don't expect that. Wow, this thing is actually quite easy to move. It's loose, but not to the point where it's kind of useless loose. That's the only bad thing about having this type of fabric, is that they're using the wrong type of fabric on this one. See how this one is a lot, like, really loose like that? This should have been the fabric they use in this one. They're using like real regular fabric for this one, like the same one that you would wear in the regular pants. So it's really very restrictive. But if they had used, look at how much that thing moves, this fabric that they use in the shirt. That's what they should have used. I don't care about the fact that this is like true to, like, it really feels like jeans or anything, but it's just, I care more about movement than anything else. So inside here is probably a double jointed thing, and I don't think there's drop down. Here's the thing. This one actually is loose for me. It came off, but I was able to just pop it in there. But it's got toe pivot and everything. But yeah, for I mean, even at 120, or I didn't want to pay 135 because that's the full price. I didn't want to pay that. I at 116 I was like, let's go ahead and buy it. 100 would be much better price for me. It is bigger than the usual Beast Kingdom. Hold on a second. So here are the other Beast Kingdom figures that I have. I feel like that's a good size for Lobo. My composite Superman and my regular Batman. And look, I mean, well, actually, this is actually, which one was the loose one? This is the loose one. See? It's a lot more looser than Batman. Batman's nice and stiff. And then this one does have a drop down. It does have a drop down leg. This one maybe has it slightly. So it's just in the whether it's loose or not, it's really just seems to be dependent on a figure. There's nothing particularly. Not all of them are loose. Not all of them are tight. I should say. And here's the other. It's kind of weird though, but when you're, I like this versions of coming from Beast Kingdom where it's just there's no fabric. I think this is nice too though with the fabric and everything. But here are the other Beast Kingdoms, earlier Beast Kingdoms that I used to have. This is from the Dark Knight. As you can see, this is also fabric. But they used this kind of fabric, which look, see, there's no sacrifice in terms of mobility. So you get all that stuff. And this is what I like about Beast Kingdom is like they're the same height. You know, this is a different body and everything, but they're the same height. You don't have to deal with overly large hands or anything like the way McFarlane does. Here's another one though, another loose one, which is the Superman one. This is the reason why I got the new version from Kingdom Come Alex Ross style. See, I mean, I kind of like it because of the fabric and everything, because it hides all the joints. Ooh, I think this one actually has a loose peg on the abdomen. Hold on a second. I popped him back in there. But if you're gonna compare this one to that one, I'm pretty sure this is like probably the same. Oh, this one has a thicker torso than this one. But if you're gonna ask me which one I prefer, I definitely prefer this one. This is more comic booky. This is more toyish and everything. But they're like the same price point and everything, you know. So yeah, I can't wait to get the Kingdom Come Superman figure. I have more of these guys. I just don't know where they are. Anyway, I got off track, but yeah, I like it. I like this one. I mean, like, it is free, so obviously I love it. But here's the detail on the. Look at that! Look at that! It's even got. I think it's pretty. It's got a wash on the silver. Otherwise, you won't be able to see all that dark, dingy look. Oh, then I love those spikes over here. At 116, I think it would still be good, but these was going for like, I think these are usually $60. So I would prefer like this was like maybe 80 or 90. I know that I pre-ordered Darkseid, and he's I believe $80, and he's probably about the same size as Lobo. That one I also didn't want to get because I've seen some reviews of it, and it seems like he doesn't have any knee articulation. I'm gonna have to work on that and see if I can kind of change that. But yeah, this is for 116. see, it's not even 116, it's 135. If it's worth 135 or not. At 135, I don't think it is. I was definitely not gonna get it. Lobo is not even a particular character that I'm really, really fond of. But the articulation is really good. So I'm actually quite surprised at how much I like that. It's just this part right here. It continues on the misgivings I had with their fabric figures, because it tends to restrict it rather than, it's instead of looking or playing well or something that you can play with well, it just becomes a hindrance, and it's just, especially if you have it on the same figure an amazing range of articulation, then all of a sudden it's just wink, nothing. And I feel like that's what's going to happen with Darkseid and all that stuff. So it's I can't value this because I got it for free. But I will say that the top part is more enjoyable than I thought it would be. This part is disappointing. So, and of course the McFarlane figures over here, I'm still undecided if it's worth the $20 or the $60 that it cost me to buy this. And I actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna return it because I already and here's what made me decide. I know I'm gonna return this because I already have this, and since I'm already going through the hassle, going back to Walmart and returning it, I'm like, well, I really don't like the Bizarro Superman of Batman. It seems like it's an episode, but he's not a real member of the Legion of Doom, or a regular member of the Legion of Doom like Bizarro is. And this guy, I have no idea who this guy is. I don't think he appeared in the Super Friends, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it's not like Evil Superman or Evil Batman, which is more prominent in my memory than anything else. So since I'm already going back to Walmart to return this one, I'll just return the whole thing and save myself $65. So in my opinion, it's this is just too prominent for me than this. This is just I cannot see myself keeping it. So that's it for my review of my free toy. Free, man, free toy from Amazon. And the my return of the McFarlane toys from DC Super Friends Retro. Thank you, and I hope to see you guys on my next review. Bye.